Zone 4.
How you doing, Gucci?
Zone 6.
Cause the spotlight ain't nothing without you, girl. And the dance floor ain't nothing without you, girl. You a showstopper. Whoa, whoa. Let's get it poppin'. Whoa, whoa. Cause the spotlight ain't nothing without you, girl. And the dance floor ain't nothing without you, girl. You a showstopper. Whoa, whoa. Let's get it poppin'.
How's it going, everyone? Val Fuji here with Superwoman Boot Camp and Fuji Fitness, and today we have our Superwoman Spotlight, Lagacia. Lagacia, congratulations. How are you?
I'm pretty good today.
Okay. And you know, we have a segment with Superwoman Boot Camp where we reward and recognize some of the campers with some outstanding results. So we had a starting point with Lagacia, and that was in the beginning of March, and we are now about 4 months out. And she has lost a total of almost 20 pounds, dropped almost 5% body fat, and as you can see, the pictures really show the differences as far as her before and after. So, good work. So tell me a little bit about your fitness program prior to coming in with Superwoman Boot Camp, getting involved with Superwoman.
I actually asked myself the same question a couple days ago, and for the life of me, I couldn't remember. And I think I couldn't remember because depending on the month, I would have a new regimen. I would just try something new or try to get into something. But I did belong to the gym. I very rarely frequented the gym sometimes. Some weeks would be better than others. Some weeks I would go 4 times a week. Other weeks I wouldn't go at all. I tried some outdoor running, walking activity, but nothing that was completely scheduled or complete plan or structure. Exactly, nothing that was structured.
Okay. And how did you come across Superwoman Boot Camp?
Actually, my friend is in a boot camp, in her own boot camp in El Dorado Hills, and she wanted me to join hers, but it was too far, so she helped me find this boot camp online.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I decided to come give it a try.
Okay.
Been here ever since.
All right. And how's your experience since?
It's been good. I really like all the girls in the group. I've met some new people with similar struggles.
Yeah.
And some not so similar, but some with similar struggles. And the program has been good. The workouts have been hard. They're easier now, but they're still hard. At least I don't feel like I need to grow up at the end of every workout. So, yeah, you're always challenging us, and I like that about it.
What do you think is the biggest contributing factor to your success, since you've been with the program? That really, because when you look at your before and after photos, it's a huge difference. What do you think that is? So,
for me, I think it's my change in nutrition. I come from a Weight Watchers background, and the program works, so I don't have anything negative to say about Weight Watchers, but it doesn't really tell you how much protein you need to take in or how much carb you should take in and so forth, how you should balance yourself in order to get the best results at the end. And it also doesn't go through any type of fitness regime or tell you how you should work out in order to reach certain results, like if you want to lose body fat, what you should do, or if you want to gain muscle mass, what you should do, or etc.
And you also had your sister visiting.
Right. She was here with me this summer, between the middle of June until last Sunday. Okay. When she left.
Next, just TK, young girls can be part of this Superwoman Boot Camp.
Right, because she's only 14, and right now you don't really cater to anybody that young. You said she was your youngest camper, probably the youngest person you've trained before.
She is, and we talked about implementing a Super Grow Boot Camp, which we're hoping to launch 2011. But, to really see her make the changes, because she actually dropped 10 pounds, and she was only with the program for 6 weeks. And I think I really got to commend Lagacia in terms of being that outstanding role model for her sister, because I know Lagacia was saying that she wanted to, more importantly, just really focus and help TK, her sister, to implement some healthy habits to take back home. And I think the whole idea of having her participate in, Superwoman Boot Camp, learning the exercise, trying to kind of get a good foundation. So hopefully that she'll continue to, keep that up. So I mean, I gotta give it to you, to be that positive role model. So good job there. Now let me ask you, what has Superwoman Boot Camp been part of it, other than being, with the fitness aspect of it, with your before and after photos, which are incredible. But what other things, maybe on the outside of the fitness realm, that has helped you since you made this transformation?
Well, for me, I actually feel more confident. I think that's the biggest thing, and I feel sexier, if you will. I'm more comfortable with wearing tank tops and halters. I never put my, you probably don't want to hear this, but I never put my strapless bra in so much work as I am. Which is a good thing, because I would be very uncomfortable with wearing something like that. And it has given me a lot more energy. I found out that it's easier to wake up in the mornings to get to work, do my 9 to 5 or 8 to 6 or whatever hours it is that day. And I think that, so energy-wise, and then building my confidence and sexiness.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, because I can tell you that those are probably some attributes or characteristics that a lot of women out there are really lacking, or they would really like to, to have. So that being said, we're going to wrap things up here, Lagacia. What is maybe some, parting words? What is one tip that has really helped you, that with our viewers, maybe some of the challenges that you were able to overcome, that has kind of helped you, make this transformation a success?
So for me, the biggest thing that helped was planning. If I knew I was going to have a busy day, I made sure I planned out my meals in the morning and took what I needed to take to work or wherever I was going during that day. Making sure if I couldn't come to a boot camp, that in the evening, that I would either come in the morning or I'd schedule some other workout in that day. So for me, it was a lot of planning that helped me, at least on days that aren't like any other days. And then I would have days where I would fall off the wagon. I would just get back on. Before I would get off, and then, or what they say, you fall off the horse and your horse is nowhere to be found. Right? Yeah. It's out drinking at some lake. But now it's not so hard for me to get back on. And I think because I go back and look at the pictures that I did with you, with that accountability, and I don't want to go back to the March 6th or whenever you did the first day photos. And I'm feeling good with what I'm doing now. And I actually have friends outside of boot camp who are also making good progress in what they're doing. So it's just kind of nice being able to share that experience with friends as well.
No, I think you touched on a really key important part, is planning, because a lot of people don't plan. So when they don't plan, they just, that's why they go to fast foods or whatnot. But if you plan your meals, you plan your workouts, and you just be consistent like you have been, and that's why, it shows with your success and, your progress. So.
And nobody's perfect.
No.
We all walk out the door and run into a pizza on occasion.
That's right.
It's okay.
It's okay. The main thing is don't quit, because winners never quit, quitters never win. So, congratulations again, Lagacia. Do continue to keep up their fitness success. And my question to you is, are you going to be the next Superwoman Spotlight? This is Balfour G with Lagacia saying we're taking you from ordinary to extraordinary. Bye-bye.